Hey guys, so I thought I would do kind of a little bit more of a chatty get ready with me while I get ready to go to work. I'm doing something very natural and simple today. It's not going to be a lot of eyeshadow. It's not going to be like a full lip day. I'm probably just going to put on a gloss. Going to be very skin focused, but I thought that I would just get ready with you guys. I already have my brows on. I've already like concealed and primed my eyelids and everything. We're not going to be doing something too crazy with the eyes. I'm just going to probably put like one matte shade and like a highlight, and that's it. I am using a shade out of my e.l.f. Matte for Matte palette, but basically I realized that I don't really talk about myself a whole lot on my channel. And I wanted to, and like you guys know that I'm in college because I mention it a lot. So I just thought that I would talk about like what I'm doing in college, what my career choices are, what I'm doing right now, you know, outside of YouTube. So currently I am 23 years old, still working on my bachelor's, and I am currently working toward a degree in children and youth studies. And that is not what I originally intended on doing. For those of you who don't know, I went to a community college before I went to where I'm at now, which is a 4-year school. And while I was there, I was just a liberal arts major, didn't really know what I wanted to do. I mean, I had an idea, but I had developed like many different interests, and I didn't know which one I wanted to pursue as a career until I took a childhood education class, and I took it as an elective, and that pretty much sealed the deal for me. I loved that coursework, and then I got a job working at the daycare center at my community college, and that was like, yeah, this is what I'm meant to do. This is what I want to do with the rest of my entire life. By the way, I'm using the Sephora Lash Craft Mascara. But yeah, I think I had always known that I wanted to be a teacher. It's just that as I got older, I developed so many interests like writing and psychology, and I just didn't know what I wanted to pursue as a career. But then once I like got into the classroom and started learning about what teaching encompassed, I guess, I just knew like, yeah, this is for me. So I transferred into the college that I'm in now, and I transferred into their childhood education department, and I was so stoked about it. I was so excited about my coursework and so excited to finally be studying the field that I wanted to be in. However, I had a really rough first semester at that school. For those of you who don't know, my mother got sick my first semester there. She ended up having a heart attack, and she's doing really fine now, but those first couple of months were really hard, and I ended up missing a lot of school, and I fell really behind on my coursework. And if you don't know, most teaching programs require you to keep a minimum GPA to stay in the program, and my GPA dipped way below the requirement, and I ended up having to transfer out of the program, which sucked. And I'm putting lash glue on my lashes, by the way. That absolutely sucked, and it broke my heart. I was devastated. Like, it was something that I was just really upset over. But my academic advisor from that department told me not to give up because I can still get my teaching certification in graduate school. So the only issue then was having to figure out what degree I wanted to complete for my bachelor's / undergrad degree, and I had no freaking idea. I didn't want to choose just anything just to get a degree in. I wanted to choose something that was still like at least kind of related to what I wanted to do, and something that I would still be interested in. So I found the children and youth studies department, and I fell in love with it. I would still like I still wish that I was in the childhood education program, but I am also really, really loving what I'm studying now. A lot of my coursework has to do with children's rights, which I love. I find that so interesting and heartbreaking at the same time because it's a lot of really, really upsetting coursework, and I feel like learning about that stuff has kind of sparked an interest in advocacy for me, because in those courses you learn a lot about things like how disability is handled, how things like race and class and gender issues affect children in schools and in their neighborhoods, and it's just, again, really interesting to learn about, but also really heartbreaking. And it's really started to spark the question to me of, okay, well, how do I help? I still want to be a teacher, I still want to be an educator, but I want to do more. I don't want to just be confined to a classroom. I want to help families and children, especially underprivileged families and children outside of the classroom, and I'm eager to learn how I can do that. I just am trying to figure out how I could do that. I feel like it's my place in society to just help. I'm very passionate about working with children. I'm sorry if the camera's like wobbly. I'm very passionate about working with children. I'm very passionate about working with women. I currently work at a kind of like a women's help center in my college, where it's like a women's empowerment and women's support center where we hold a lot of events where women can come and learn about different resources that can help them and, you know, stuff like that. And I really enjoyed my time working there. I worked there as a receptionist and I've been really loving it. By the way, I'm using the Laura Mercier Flawless Lumiere Radiance Perfecting Foundation. Wow, what a foundation name. I've been really, really enjoying this, and I don't know, I've just been really reaching for this every day since I finished my Revlon Colors today, so that is saying something. Yeah, I'm just eager to learn more about how I can help, and that's kind of had me questioning a little bit like what I want to do for my graduate degree. Because yes, I do still want to get my master's degree in education because I want to be a teacher, but it's made me question whether or not I would want to get like a secondary graduate degree so I can do something that is more than just being an educator. And don't get me wrong, I know that educators all over the world are helping people outside of the classroom and doing way more than, you know, what they get paid for. And I know that I'm going to be one of those teachers. I just want to be as educated as possible on how I can do as much as I possibly can do for these families, because there are so many families and children in need, even here in the United States, because we are not a perfect country. Like, it's just tragic to hear about how flawed our system is when it comes to childcare and child protection, and when it comes to giving resources to like underprivileged mothers and or underprivileged parents in general. It's just tragic to hear how flawed our system is, and it's like learning these things makes me want to do something about it, but I don't know what to do. I should hopefully be finished with my Children and Youth Studies bachelor's degree by the fall. Maybe that's a little bit of a stretch, but hopefully like this time next year I will be finishing the degree, and then after that hopefully is grad school, which is something that I have been stressing over because grad school is expensive, like super expensive. And at the same time, like as I told you guys a little bit before, my GPA really suffered when my mother got sick, and because of that I still don't have the GPA that would be required of me to enter graduate school, even though in the semesters following that semester I've gotten almost straight A's with the exception of like 2 or 3 B's thrown in there. By the way, I used my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer just now. So yeah, it's been a struggle. I've been really stressing over getting into graduate school. What graduate school am I going to go to? How am I going to afford to pay for it? Because here's the thing, like I said earlier, I want to be a teacher, and now the only way that I can do that is by obtaining a graduate degree in education. So I really don't view going to graduate school as an option, because for me, no, it's not an option. I have to go. I'm going to go regardless of anything. I just have to figure out how that's going to happen. But I mean, at the same time, like I've been saying, my current degree that I'm working on has really opened me up to wanting to look into what I can do in terms of advocacy for children and like underprivileged parents and families and stuff. So I've been kind of looking into what kind of careers that I can get just like with the degree that I'm getting now. I'm just gonna set my under eyes with the Maybelline loose powder. But yeah, graduate school has been something that has been weighing very heavily on my mind, especially because I've been stressing over my GPA. And if you guys know, I already suffer from anxiety, and a lot of my anxiety stems from school. So this has been something that has been super heavy on my mind these past couple of months. And originally, I was considering like just graduating in the fall. I have like 5 or 6 more classes to take, which would be a heavy load for me to do in the fall, but like I feel like I would be able to do it. But I've been thinking about extending my time into next spring semester just so I can ensure that I'm doing as well as I possibly can in all of the classes to raise my GPA up as high as possible. I just powdered the rest of my face with the Maybelline pressed powder, and I'm wiping off the loose powder right now. But yeah, that is probably going to be the route that I'm going to end up taking. It's just, again, for the millionth time, graduate school has been very heavy on my mind. Right now I have to be focusing more on my current degree because, oh my goodness, when I am in school, school is all I do. Even on the weekends, I'm doing homework all weekend long. By the way, I'm going to line my waterline with the Maybelline Lasting Drama Waterproof Gel Pencil. Now I'm going to contour and bronze with the Maybelline the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. But yeah, as I was saying, when I'm in school, school is all I know. I'm in school all day long from Monday through Thursday, and even like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday when I'm supposed to be having off, I am still always doing schoolwork. I'm studying for school because I have tests every week, or I'm doing readings for school, or I'm doing homework, or I'm always doing something school related, even when I'm supposed to be like having time off. A little bit difficult to get my filming schedule down pat. I feel like I've been doing a little bit better with it so far this semester. Like as I'm filming this, it's February 15th. I have no idea when this video is going to go up, but currently I do have like my next 3 or 4 videos already uploaded to YouTube, scheduled to go up when they're supposed to go up. I'm using my e.l.f. blush palette. I'm going to be using this shade right here. So yeah, I've been on top of the YouTube game by just pre-filming on the weekends, honestly. Like if I can get like a good 3 or 4 videos filmed every weekend, then like I'm solid. That's what I aim for every weekend, to film at least 1 video at least every day, because I'm off Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. So I will try to film a video on a Friday morning, Saturday morning, and Sunday morning. Like right now I'm currently filming on a Friday morning, and sometimes on Saturdays or Sundays when I have more time, I will try to film 2 videos in one go, just to make sure that I have enough videos to cover me for the next week. Right now I'm currently ahead a little bit. I have videos like covering me for the next week and like into like the next half of the week after that, if that makes sense. So I am actually ahead, but I don't want to fall behind, because that is the mistake that I've made before where I've thought like, oh well, I'm ahead in my posting schedule, I can chill and like take this weekend to not do anything, because then like it gets very easy for me to fall behind on filming. And for highlight, I'm going to be using the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. It's going to be a very natural day. So yeah, I've been doing all that I can do to ensure that I don't fall behind in filming. I'm sorry if like the lighting like goes really white sometimes. My phone does that occasionally. But yeah, I've been doing everything that I can do to make sure that I've been staying on top of YouTube and my school stuff. Of course, school is a priority, but I really do enjoy, you know, making YouTube videos. I don't want to fall behind on it. And I have been noticing a growth in my channel since I've been uploading more, and I've been really enjoying it. I'm actually thinking about doing a giveaway once we reach like 500 subscribers, like 500 or 600. I'll probably do like an Ulta gift card giveaway or something like that. So stay tuned for that. I haven't decided if it's going to be at 500 subscribers or 600 subscribers, but we will see. Now I'm just going to set my face with the Mario Badescu Rose Water. I'm going to be lining my lips with the NYX Peekaboo Lip Liner. And by the way, while we're on the note of like talking about subscribers, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who has been subscribing to me recently. I really appreciate you guys enjoying my content and deciding that you want to stick around for more. I'm just gonna add like a wee bit more highlight, just pat it on in certain areas. But yeah, I really appreciate all of my new subscribers, and I just wanted to say, like, if you have any suggestions for videos you would like to see me do, I am always more than welcome to suggestions, because I try to post videos every other day, and it's really fun, but you run out of ideas quick. So if you guys have any ideas for any kinds of videos or tag videos that you guys would like me to do, please let me know. I am always more than welcome to any kind of suggestions you guys might have. And if there's something that you guys would like to see improve, I would like to hear that also. I have been getting thumbs downs recently on my videos, which I don't care, like I don't really mind, but it's just odd because it never happened before. But I guess that comes with the territory of your channel growing. I just personally don't find thumbs downs to be very effective because, well, for two reasons. One, because if you don't like something in my video, obviously that's fine. My content and me is not going to be for everybody. But a thumbs down doesn't tell me what I need to improve. Two, the YouTube algorithm reads a thumbs down the same way that it reads a thumbs up. So it's engagement, and YouTube is going to promote my video the more engagement that I get, whether it's a thumbs down or a thumbs up. So for my lips, all I'm going to do today is put on the Fenty gloss. I have the original shade in, what is it called? This is the Fenty Glow shade. I had on a Beauty Bakery liquid lipstick yesterday, which I love those liquid lipsticks. They stay put throughout so much, but those can be pretty drying. Like, those are not the liquid lipsticks that you want to reapply and reapply and reapply, because they get pretty dry. So I figured I would do my lips a favor and put on a gloss today. So yeah, makeup is on, earrings are on, perfume is sprayed. I'm ready to head out the door to go to work now. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to watch me do my makeup. Hopefully you guys got ready with me. I love watching get ready with me videos while I'm doing my makeup. But thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to hear me ramble about my life and my career goals and, you know, stuff like that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not already to make sure you can stick around for the next video. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.